Who's the new guy?
What's up, guys? My name is Mad Squash 924. Welcome back to another episode of Mafia, the definitive edition. What's this? Letter to Salieri. Don Salieri. I'm writing to let you know of my joy to hear that you will be attending the wedding of my daughter. Please, if there are any further arrangements you would wish for, let me know. It will be a wonderful day, and for the world to see that the occasion has your blessing, you will make it even more special and memorable. Your loyal friend, Giovanni Romano.
I hate sitting around.
Find anything good?
Cool.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm watching you. Got it?
I'm just reading notes, dog.
What his problem is with me, Polly? What do you think I gotta do to...
Prohibition here to stay. Production and sale of alcohol to remain illegal. In a speech to gathered press, President Herbert Hoover reiterated today that the noble experiment of prohibition will remain in place. Forced to respond to Democrat criticism, Hoover also promised a more efficient and better funded prohibition bureau to prevent profiteering and smuggling.
Taxista, ricordi?
Okay.
Si.
Anyways,
Where we going, Polly?
I got places to be. Okay, come through this way. I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well.
Also, as a side note, if you guys watched the first episode, there was a 3-minute clip where the audio cut out. That is due to copyright stuff. So I'm going to try to make sure I turn our radio off when anytime we go in the car so that doesn't happen. But if it does happen, that's why. Nothing I could have done about it at the time. Because the recording software that I use did not like it.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
Ciao, Polly. Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right, good. Hey, you need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing. This classic should do the trick. Oh! Hey, if the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short hairs. Good to meet you, Tom. Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Appreciate it.
Come back and see me later if the boys don't scare you
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a
fix you with
special
a
kind
gap.
of idiot.
Says there's a note in
Cars.
this
I don't
place.
get how this moron gets interest in cars.
Can I get by you?
I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Get out of my way. I want whatever is behind you, dog. Thank you. Nice. Dime Detective Magazine. It's a Pulp Fiction magazine. Okay. I'm coming, Polly. I'm coming.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass!
What the fuck there, Polly? You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a cracked egg. But you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving. And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole.
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. Stig's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, so long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. Keeps them back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
But that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble, says the guy who's about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me.
Hey, it's their cars we're wrecking today, not this junker.
Oops.
I got you to protect me.
Where you going? You yella?
Yeah, we need help right away.
Nah, we got cops. Either lose them or pay the fine, I guess.
Well, my car kind of flipped. Can I, like, redo that bit? Yeah. Eee. Son of a bitch. All because that guy got in the way. What can you do?
I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my
I'll try to
mom could
hurry
have
up.
bought 20 years ago. If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. Stig's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey
Get away,
back there
cop.
in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello, the guy whose cars you got a torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. An eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. Keeps them back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
But that's good of you. Thanks.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble, says the guy who's about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
I got you to protect me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
Man, that looks gorgeous, don't it? And this thing is so slow, the top speed this thing hits is like 40. Man.
Get onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his guys work North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Man, this thing is just chugging along. Over here.
Okay, it's close by. Morello's goons smoke and jaw up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. They put some gorilla on guard duty, but it's always some no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot.
What a peach.
Hey, go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like that. You gotta go in quiet, alright? Yeah, like that. Make sure you do the crouch. The crypt walk, as they call it.
No one tries to pop them.
And then I'm gonna shoot him. Right in the popper.
Get over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep
Yeah, I'm
their
gonna.
truck busy while you creep up and shoot me from behind. Real
Yeah, you
good
got it,
distracting.
Paulie.
It's my best thing.
I'm going in distracting. Once I get the money, then I get the power. And then I'm going to destroy all their turf. And then I take cover.
Hey, what the hell you doing?
What do you mean,
What the fuck are you
I mean what
doing?
I say. What the hell are you doing back there? What? A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told.
How
Dino?
do I use this
Out
thing?
there, he's got guys all over town trying to give Morello a black eye.
My button, A button.
Dino needs to card the cars.
Listen, fella.
Oh, you just walk into it. Okay.
You know Dino?
I know Dino. There was this
Yeah, I
one
know
time when
Dino.
that
He's
machine
one of those
get from
Dino
behind and choke
Dino
him out.
bites.
But for some guys like that, you got it.
Oh, cool. We can pick up the body.
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
You got it. Can I, like, throw him on the
I'm not
body?
gonna do it for
I mean,
ya.
on the car? Yeah. Okay, so
Who's the
B button is
back?
the swing. Let me charge it.
Ah, that's great.
Yeah. This is how we do it. I'm gonna bust up your window. That's right.
The look on these guys' faces is gonna be priceless. Oh, crap. Hey, get away
Hold left
from the
bumper,
car.
use the weapon
Hold
wheel.
out.
Holster weapon.
You got some kind of death wish? I'm making you pay. Jeez, that hurts.
Just like that. You got it. Come on, Tom, quick. There's gonna be more
Boom,
of them.
bitch.
Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Alright, hold right bumper to aim a Molotov.
Yeah, you got that.
Yeah!
Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
Let's get out of here.
I'm not gonna do it for you. Oh, good work.
Not even gonna look.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
How'd you know this is Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car. I'm gonna know where you
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
and we can take it.
Oh, cool.
It's right near Morello's place. Don't bring in the wrong people.
That'll heal me. Let's go.
Old ways are the best ways. Straight through the gate. We gotta get out of here before the bulls show. Gotta hit.
Don't let him get away!
Drive.
Come back,
Drive.
you bastards!
Oh, shit. We got cops.
So,
Really?
what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Right now they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Maybe I want to drive in first person. Not sure yet. It's kind of a weird angle for first person, just saying. Whoa, this thing controls weird. Of course, I could be in third person like this. Don't lead the cops to Salieri. That's all we gotta do. We just gotta lose them.
He's downtown now. Stay on it, boys.
That's good. Get out of the way! You stupid bastard! Let's take the high road. Let's take our next right here. You know what? I think it might be a little bit easier to drive in first person than third. Man, they're right in my ass.
Cars reported him in North Park.
Ow! Jump! Jeez, I didn't even see that trolley.
Okay, we lost them. Stay out of sight till they lose interest.
Alright. At least we know where we're going now.
We're almost in the clear. Almost. What part of stay out of sight wasn't clear?
I didn't know the freaking actual police officers that are just standing in the middle of the road would
Drive
get us
safe.
like in trouble too.
They're still looking for us.
Keep looking. He'll turn up.
I'm also partially looking at the mini map as we're going.
Drive careful, Tom.
Going this way.
You don't need more heat.
All cars, pursuit is called off. Abandoned search of
We're good.
patrol.
Let's head back and see the boss.
Hell
I
yeah,
thought
let's go.
Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
How'd what feel?
Taking out the guy. taking Dino's car. Feel good?
Yeah, I guess it did.
There's no time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
What's it to you?
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
Eh. There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal. And one day I found myself in a yard behind a bar drawn with Vincenzo. 10 years go by and I'm still there. So, I got a suit now, and Vinny's an old bastard.
I always thought that to be in a family you had to have more connections. Your brother, or your uncle, or...
Oh, some guys, sure. Your cousin got made, or you like Carlos, Pop went way back with the Don. That means you get trusted more when you're starting out. But there's plenty of us who came in off the street.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
Dumped it.
Why?
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
They never killed nobody.
Tomato, tomato. It's fine.
He's still
The
with
car
you.
is fine.
Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
No trouble?
Yeah, nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
He's not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello is a hothead, and all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
I'm glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe run some errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants. Finally, stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Yes, Mr. Salieri.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on the payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
They're loyal.
That's right. Now, you stay straight with me, you're gonna be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay, then. Welcome to the family. Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Welcome. A barman Luigi.
He's not much of a cook. But his daughter, Sarah, Maron.
Chapter completed. Molotov party. Ordinary routine.
Those first days in Salieri's bar
1930.
was slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly, we just waited. I got to thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Come on, there's still
Yeah.
gas in your tank. Get
Boss
it
is
back.
waiting for you.
Thanks.
Been for me? Nice bomber jacket, dude. Let's see what Salieri wants.
There he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat. And it's collection day, boys. So Tommy, you'll drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem, boss.
Don't lay hands on anyone unless there's no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to look at you and see Santa Michael. They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morella stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's still due, and everyone pays up.
We can handle it.
Go see Ralphie about a car.
Okay, boss.
Oh, Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first.
Okay.
Probably just wants to tell you some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
And on that note, that is a good spot for us to end today's episode of Mafia, the Definitive Edition. Hope you guys all enjoyed. If you guys have, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of today's episode. And if you're new to my channel or have been watching me for a little while, make sure you guys leave a like, leave a comment, of course, as I said. Make sure you also subscribe to me, MadSquash924, and don't forget to ring the bell to get notified of my latest videos. And on the next episode, we got to talk to Vinny about some stuff, I guess. And then we'll do our job that we were told to do by Don Salieri. And I'll see you then. Goodbye.